Her purse still sat on the counter. I stared at it like it had whispered a secret. The apartment felt wrong, too still, like it was listening. I tried to convince myself it was fine, that she was just out late. But something was off. She never left without her purse, not even to check the mail. And yet tonight she had. She'd kissed my cheek like always, said she loved me, promised to be home by midnight. Just a girl's night. A bridal shower, she smiled. But now it was 9:12 p.m., and her purse lay wide open on the counter. A slip of card peeked out when I moved it. Ivory cardstock, thick edges, embossed in silver. Not a bridal invite. A high-profile event. Private mansion. One night only. Masks mandatory. And a handwritten scrawl on the back. Tonight's for real memories. No holding back, Jay. I read it twice. Then again. The quiet in the apartment buzzed. My heart didn't. I grabbed my keys. No texts. No calls. Just the road. It blurred. But my mind was razor clear. I didn't know what I expected. Maybe something classy. Maybe lies wrapped in tuxedos and fancy wine. But when I got there, I parked a block away. The street was lined with sleek cars, mostly foreign. No sounds of laughter. No music. Just shadows slipping behind curtained windows. Tall hedges guarding whatever was inside. I sat in my car, knuckles white on the steering wheel. Then I saw her. Not with a group of bridesmaids. Not toasting some future bride. She stepped out onto a balcony, barefaced, no mask, no guilt. And with her, a man. Tall. Relaxed. His hand slid onto her waist like he'd done it 1,000 times. She didn't flinch. She leaned in. Not quite a kiss, but it didn't need to be. My stomach sank. The world tilted. Something splintered inside me. No sound. No drama. Just a quiet break I couldn't undo. I sat back. Watched. Detached. Like time paused. She laughed at something he said. Touched his arm. Then disappeared back inside with him. Bridal shower. No regrets. Sure. I didn't confront her that night. She walked in at 11:53 p.m. Right on schedule. She smelled like perfume. And someone else. I said nothing. Let her undress. Let her slide into bed like the world hadn't shifted. That's when I started collecting pieces. Quiet. Sharp. Intentional. One night, when she slept, I took her phone. She used to guard it like a vault. Lately, she got lazy. Comfortable. Predictable. I cloned her messages. Every name. Every text. Found Jay tucked in cryptic chats. Brunch that wasn't brunch. Hotels under fake names. I saved it all. Next came the digital trail. Apple Pay. Cloud logs. She forgot she still synced to the shared account. One charge caught my eye. Suite 417, Maison Blanc Hotel. One bed. 2 nights ago. She claimed she had Pilates. I called in sick. Went to the hotel. Asked for the invoice. Lied smoothly. They gave it to me. 2 breakfasts. 1 bottle of wine. 1 robe missing. I imagined her in it. I didn't feel hurt. Just awake. Like fog had cleared and I could finally see the whole landscape. No more questions. The answers were screaming. The final crack came through the camera. A hallway cam I'd installed weeks back. Said it was for safety. She agreed. Last Thursday, I saw her leave. 10 minutes later, a stranger walked in. Not the balcony guy. Someone new. He kissed her like she belonged to him. She giggled. I watched it twice. Then sent her the clip. No words. Just the file. Then I waited, in the kitchen. Still. Calm. She walked in. Saw me. Then her phone buzzed. I saw the panic bloom in her eyes. She opened the video. Stared. Time froze for 10 long seconds. Then, I can explain. I lifted a hand. Didn't speak. Just walked past her. Dropped a folder on the table. Printouts. Screenshots. Receipts. Hotel logs. I didn't even look at her when I said it. I know everything. She trailed me into the living room, gasping for air. Tears followed. Excuses. The tangled ramblings of guilt too late. I let her speak. Watched her unravel. Then I asked how many. She just shook her head. I didn't press. Instead, I reached behind the shelf. Pulled out an envelope I'd prepped days earlier. Dropped it on the coffee table. Her name in pen. Divorce papers already signed. She saw it. Didn't cry this time. Just sank inward, like something hollowed her out. I said nothing more. Not because I was empty, but because she didn't deserve what was left of me. 3 days later, she left. I didn't help. just stood there as she carried the last box. Her face blank, mine steady. She looked back, about to speak. I shut the door, sat on the couch, listened to the stillness. No closure, no begging, just the clean chill of truth echoing inside a hollow room. Sometimes love doesn't fade. It's executed. And sometimes you're the one who lowers it into the ground.